Hi everyone. I want to show you guys a powerful tool that a lot of you guys have access to but don't know about. Have you ever been in a situation where you've got a group of kids with Chromebooks and you have your computer up on the smartboard and you'd really like to share what the student has on their Chromebook up on the big screen? This is exactly what Google Cast for Education is for. It's a tool that allows the student to push a button that will share whatever's in their web browser to your computer to broadcast to the screen. And it's really easy to set up and even easier to use. So to set up, all I did was I went to my Chrome web store and I did a search for Google Cast for Education. You can see I've already got it installed. Obviously, you guys will have the button that says Add to Chrome. Once you click that, once you've installed it, you will see that application sitting in your apps folder. If you're on a Chromebook, that'll be off your Chrome launch menu. If you're on a computer, it's just where it says apps here on the side. That will open up your list of apps you have. And you can see I've got it right here. It's called Google Cast for Education. I can just go ahead and click on it. And you can see that I have now got that open on as a window. And I can make that full screen if I like. The first thing you want to do when you open it and you set it up for the first time is just go under Settings. And really the only thing you need to make sure you do is to give it a name that's meaningful so that when a student's looking for it, they see that particular device on the screen. So you can see mine is set to my name, so I'll just hit Save. You might want to put your name or your class name as your share name. But whatever it is, it will show up right here. And you can always get kids to remember that, or get kids to look at it to see how that works. Now, once I've got the receiver set up, now comes the part where I give kids access to it. Now, there's a lot of ways to give kids access. They're all underneath that share button right here. If I click on share, you'll see who has access. Right now, it will pop up. You can see that I've already added my third-year mentorship cohort group. Anybody in that group right now, if they were to click on their Chrome Cast menu, would be able to see this sitting here, and they'd be able to cast their screen to it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just click in here, and you can see all of my different Chromebook Google Classrooms are here. So if I wanted to add Chromebook support and sharing as one of the classes that have access to it, I can just go ahead and click that. I can also type a Gmail account as well that will manage that also. But if you've already started to use Google Classroom, this is probably the easiest way to give kids access. Teachers can present, students can request. That's probably the most logical, so that you don't have everybody presenting over top of each other. But you can also just say that everybody can present. And if you do that, then anybody in that class can push the button and present. So I'll go ahead and click Add. You'll see it's now sitting there. And I can hit Save. Again, if you know the Gmail account of the person you'd like to add, if you want to just add an individual, you just type the Gmail account, and it will only accept accounts that are within gm.fst38, so staff and students. Anyways, once I'm done, I just hit Save, and anybody that is in those lists is now ready to present. Now for the student, it's really easy. All I need to do as a student is go back to my Google Chrome, and the very first icon right to the right of your address bar is this little guy here, and it looks like a screen with like a Wi-Fi symbol going to it. In fact, it looks exactly the same as this icon. When I or anybody on that list that I've included clicks on that, you'll see any devices that are listed as being available will show up there. There we go, and you can see immediately my window popped open, and you can see that whatever was on my browser tab suddenly pops into that window. So you now have the student's screen on the projector screen. Anyway, if you guys have any questions on that, feel free to give me a shout. It's really easy, like I say, to use, and I hope it's useful.